For Austin Dillon.
Now, if you're Blaney, you might want to jump the pit road a lap earlier. No, the three's going to come. I love the call by Dillon. Not going to get jumped to pit road this time. He gets the lead. He comes to pit road. First to attack, the three of Dillon with the race lead. 59 to go. Kim.
They quickly jumped on the radio and said, pit now, want to be the first to pit last if possible. No major complaints from Austin. That car's so good on the long run. Looking for what could be the money stop here for fresh Goodyear tires. Sunoco fuel.
Great job from Austin Dillon to get out around the 42. I thought he was going to get blocked in. John Hunter did stop very deep in his box. Blaney continues, though. So now Blaney might think, hey, Dillon ran me down with some tires. Maybe he's going to run longer. Little surprising. I thought he'd be on the other side of this, but nope. Him and Bowman stay on the racetrack.
Is that the call from crew chief Richard Boswell that's going to get the win for the three of Austin Dillon?
Now the three needs to get unlapped quickly. Remember, he is a lap down to Blaney currently in the
tires these first 2 laps. Take care of them.
Take care of him. He knows they have to go 57 laps, so take care of him. Austin Dillon sees the trap. Goes, man, let me just unlap. Right rear grip.
No right rear tire left.
Oh, he's screaming because he saw Austin Dillon hit pit road. He's like, I want to hit pit road too. I need some fresh tires.
And he's right. Pit this time. Okay, the 12's going to come to pit road. You lose 29 seconds. So the 12, even with a perfect stop, is going to come 4 or 5 seconds behind the 3 on the racetrack, but have 3 lap fresher tires or 3 or 4 lap fresher tires. Let's see how Blaney does get on his entry. That's first, Jeff.
Got to get on pit road cleanly. He's under the orange box, so he's good there. Bowman follows him on the pit road. Kim.
And for Ryan Blaney looking for not only his first win at Richmond, but will be his first top 5 here at this short track. They got that car turning to Ryan's liking. They are done with that stop. Wow.
Alex Bowman brings a 48 to his pit stall. He said it was a little bit freer this run, but still pretty good for the 48 driver.
48 hit it as well. Blaney leaving. You're going to see on the 48 on the right. Blaney's going to hold serve to the 48. Now the question is, how far up the road will the 3 of Dillon be? It should be about 5 seconds, which I imagine is going to be most of the backstretch. That's what all of the tools say. Dillon is in the middle of 3 and 4. Blaney just now on the end of the backstretch. So the gap is now set. The tires have reset. Can the fresher tires pay off for Blaney as they did on that long run for Dillon?
I like this call.
Cup practice and qualifying on True TV, and then we will go racing on Saturday night. Hey, let's take a look at the Xfinity fastest lap. And Bubba Wallace, Austin Dillon, Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick. What could have been for Tyler Reddick if he wasn't caught up in that? What could have happened for Bubba Wallace without that stray wheel?
A lot of racing left to go here. But clearly, if Austin Dillon can win this race, he will lock himself in the playoffs. Think about next week Daytona. 5 of the 11 5 of the last 7 summer Daytona winners. They got their first win of the year at that race.
Yeah.
So you have to assume that's going to happen again.
Carson Hocevar is going to continue with his strategy. We expect him to come on the pit road this time. I just think it's kind of come away with pace and speed. Now Blaney, on the other hand, has knocked that gap that you talked about down now under 5 seconds, Diff. Under 5 seconds. So a little bit of traffic for the 3 and 4 lap fresher tires for Blaney really paying off.
What you got, Marty?
Diff, you got to give credit to Luke Lambert for throwing the Hail Mary here with Carson Hocevar, trying to do the 3-stop strategy in stage 3. I think a couple of execution issues trying to get to pit road, and now a second execution issue, back-to-back stops where they've had to re-jack up the right side of the car for the 77. That doesn't help, but I think car-wise overall, they go way too free, way too early in the runs, but they tried something at least to get the 77 up front. We'll see where he cycles out on his third stop in stage 3.
You and I talked at the beginning who we thought could win, and there are cars that show up with speed that could win, but the execution is so difficult, and just a little bit of trouble on the right side again. Right side goes in, Jackman just prematurely drops the jack. Kind of as simple as that. Slow right rear, Jackman just didn't wait. It was going to be slow either way. And that'll probably be the final chance for the 77 for something to happen. So now I kind of look forward to what's happening on the racetrack, and I think it's as simple as, barring a yellow, It's can the 3 of Austin.
As far as the playoff points are concerned, Bowman will be the 16th and final one heading to Daytona as he gets ready to make a move on Ryan Blaney.
48 right now is the fastest car. He had a couple of issues with lap traffic that cost him big chunks with 16 to go. I'm just not sure he can make up 4 seconds. You were talking a